Have you ever imagined what you would do if a heart attack hit and you were completely by yourself? It's a frightening thought, and sadly, it happens more often than most of us think. Many people assume they'll have time or that someone will be nearby to assist. But the truth is, the first few minutes are absolutely vital, and what actions you take or fail to take can be the difference between life and death. The reassuring news is, even if you live solo or spend a lot of time alone, you can survive a heart attack if you respond quickly and know precisely what steps to follow. In this video, we'll walk you through 7 essential actions to take the moment a heart attack begins and no one else is around. These tips are clear, realistic, and potentially life-saving. You don't need to be a doctor. You don't need special tools. You just need to be mentally ready and stay composed. We'll go step by step: how to detect the first red flags, what to ingest immediately, how to reduce strain on your heart, and even what minor decisions could buy you just enough time to reach help. Stick with us through the end, because the final few points are often overlooked, but they could be the exact things that keep you alive. Don't wait until it's too late to learn how your body warns you. Let's begin. Step 1. Identifying the earliest signs. The most critical first step in surviving a heart attack when alone is understanding how it feels, not just in your chest, but throughout your entire body. Many people expect a dramatic, crushing sensation in the chest, like what's portrayed in movies. But in reality, heart attacks often begin with much subtler symptoms, and those early indicators can be very easy to brush off until it's too late. What you need to pay attention to is a heavy, uncomfortable pressure or squeezing feeling in the middle of your chest. It might feel like something is weighing down on you, or as though your chest is slowly being filled with concrete. Sometimes it may come and go, fooling you into thinking it's minor. But if it persists beyond a few minutes or keeps reoccurring, don't ignore it. Other initial symptoms can include shortness of breath, even without pain. You might feel like you just ran upstairs, even if you're sitting quietly. Pain can spread to the arms, shoulders, neck, or jaw. Some experience dizziness, cold sweats, or nausea. For older adults or women, the pain might show up as discomfort in the back or abdomen rather than the chest. Take Richard, age 74, for instance. He was seated at his dining table when he noticed a tightness under his collarbone, similar to indigestion. Then he realized he couldn't catch a deep breath, and his palms were clammy. He remembered reading that not every heart attack starts with chest pain, so instead of ignoring it, he acted. That decision may have spared his life. The body often whispers before it screams, and with heart attacks, those whispers might be your only opportunity to take action before serious damage begins. Waiting for the classic symptoms could be fatal. So the next time you feel something is off, especially if it's a mix of pressure, breathlessness, or unexpected fatigue, stop everything. Don't push through it. Don't chalk it up to something you ate. Taking those signals seriously is your best chance at survival. Step 2. Dialing emergency services without delay. Once you suspect that a heart attack is beginning, your next move must be calling 911 right away. Don't wait to see if the discomfort fades. Don't try to drive yourself. And absolutely don't assume you're being dramatic. Reaching out to emergency responders is the fastest, smartest move you can make to stay alive. Heart attacks are not something you wait out. Every minute counts. The longer the heart goes without oxygen, the worse the damage gets. But once you place that emergency call, trained medical personnel are already on their way, bringing equipment, medication, and the ability to restart your heart if needed. Also, symptoms can escalate very fast. That means you might not be capable of helping yourself once they worsen. Trying to drive in that condition is incredibly risky. You could lose consciousness, crash, or delay treatment. Let trained professionals come to you. Think of Linda, 78. She felt a strange ache in her left shoulder, followed by nausea and a cold sweat. She almost called her son, but remembered what a nurse once told her. Call 911 first, family later. She made the call. By the time the paramedics arrived, her condition had worsened, but the team was prepared. They stabilized her immediately. That one call probably saved her life. Step 3, chew aspirin slowly and stay calm. After contacting emergency responders, one of the most powerful steps you can take is incredibly simple. Chew an aspirin. Not swallow, chew it. And do it calmly, even if your hands are trembling. If you have a standard 325 milligram aspirin and no allergies or contraindications, this step can significantly boost your survival odds. Aspirin helps thin the blood, reducing the growth of clots that could be blocking a coronary artery. By chewing it instead of swallowing whole, it absorbs faster and begins working sooner, possibly buying you precious minutes before help arrives. It's better not to take aspirin on an empty stomach, but during a suspected heart attack. Preventing clotting is more urgent. Avoid enteric-coated or time-release aspirin if possible. But if that's all you have, chew it anyway. Consider Joe, 72. He noticed pressure in his chest creeping up to his throat. He remembered the aspirin in his kitchen. He calmly chewed one and sat down. Later, doctors told him that simple move may have reduced the severity of damage to his heart. Make sure aspirin is accessible in your home. Keep some in your nightstand, bathroom, kitchen drawer, or even in your wallet. Ensure it's within the expiration date and tell loved ones where it's kept. That tiny tablet could be the bridge between life and death. Chewing aspirin during the early stages of a heart attack is not just advice, it's a medically supported, life-saving measure practiced worldwide. In those first few critical minutes, it might be the reason you live to tell the tale. Step 4, sit or lie down to support your heart. Once you've made the emergency call and taken aspirin, the next priority is clear. Stop moving. Sit or lie down in the safest and most relaxed position you can manage. This is not the time to tidy up, find your shoes, or unlock doors unless it's absolutely necessary. Any additional movement increases the demand on your heart, which is already struggling. Ideally, sit upright with your back supported and your feet flat. This reduces cardiac strain. If you're lightheaded, lie on your side with your head elevated. Don't try to tough it out. This is not the time for heroism. Some people feel awkward about sitting still after calling for help. But understand, staying still is doing something. It's letting your heart conserve energy. It's protecting your oxygen supply. It's giving your body the best chance to stabilize. Take Alice, 81. When she felt discomfort across her chest, her first instinct was to straighten up the room. But she remembered her doctor's words. If you suspect your heart, sit down immediately. She eased into her favorite chair and stayed calm. That quiet moment likely kept her stable until help arrived. So if symptoms strike, tightness, fatigue, dizziness, don't power through. Sit or lie still, breathe slowly, and let your body focus entirely on one task, surviving. And here's a subtle but useful tip. Don't let your posture collapse if you're sitting. Keep your spine supported and airway open. A relaxed, upright posture helps your heart work more efficiently. If this part of the video was